The event in the Bavarian capital is dominated by discussions of the international situation almost a year after the Russian invasion of Ukraine. In addition to world leaders, leading figures from academia, business, and civil society are taking part in the conference. From the beginning, the Security Conference has always been a place of understanding and dialogue. What is new is that it is happening at the same time that Russia is waging an aggressive war against Ukraine on European soil. This is new, but it raises the stakes of the conference even higher. This year's meeting is obviously marked by the war in Ukraine. We also noticed this with the demonstrations taking place this weekend. There are more than 20 of them from different camps, which we will accompany. This is also relevant to the event taking place behind me at Bayerischer Hof. We have to protect more than 45 heads of state and government who will be staying in more than 16 hotels here in the city. The conference began with a speech by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Along with him at the opening ceremony were German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba, and French President Emmanuel Macron.
Is it time for Ukraine to be a full-fledged part of the European Union? Most Europeans support membership for Ukraine. We have already gained the status of a candidate country. We are already preparing to start membership negotiations. We are already united with the European economy, logistics, and energy.
Poland is represented by President Andrzej Duda and Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki. The Polish president is currently on the diplomatic offensive. Yesterday, he met with UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, and today he spoke with King Charles III. I spoke with the Prime Minister about the reconstruction of Ukraine. I said that I hope for British support in being part of this coalition of countries that will participate in these processes to help rebuild Ukraine. In this regard, we are a key transit country in terms of communication of the West with Ukraine. For several days, Poland has been living with the news of the visit of the President of the United States, Joe Biden, to Warsaw. Moscow and Minsk reacted allergically to this news. Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko invited Biden to Minsk, where he will hold a summit meeting with the Russian president. The White House has not yet commented on this cursory proposal. Biden will stay in Poland because Poland is a hyena of Europe. Today it plays the most active role aimed at escalating the war in Ukraine. Now it shouts louder than the Americans do. So I invite you and your president to Minsk. We will ensure complete security and comfort. And the main thing is, he will leave here very satisfied. According to unofficial information, the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, is also scheduled to visit Warsaw at the same time. This would be Volodymyr Zelensky's first visit to Warsaw since the Russian invasion of Ukraine began. Aleksander Wojak, TV Republika.